What's up, challengers? So the title and thumbnail are not clickbait. Today we are getting about 1,000 insects for terrariums or paddlariums and other enclosures. Today, like 1,000 of them. It's gonna be crazy. My friend just arrived, he sent me the text, so let's open the door and let him in. What up, bro?
Got a delivery.
Oh jeez, dude, how many containers is that?
We have 4 different things in here.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's go down to the fish room and take a look. So I guess, sorry for the mess and stuff, we were just in the fish room, but he has 4 containers.
And you told me you really like millipedes.
Dude,
so
I absolutely
on.
love millipedes. Millipedes are my favorite.
There's only one thing that's not millipedes, and we'll put those aside.
And those?
Everything in these containers is millipedes. That's
Dude,
nothing but
let's
millipedes.
pop it open and I guess take a look.
Which one do you want to open first?
Oh, I get to decide?
Yeah.
Let's just start this way and then go that way.
So in here, we have giant African millipedes.
Oh! Dude, wait, these are the giant, these are like the biggest millipedes on Earth.
Yeah, these are the largest millipede species.
Oh my gosh.
And you can see...
Dude, wait, I wanted these. These are like $500 each, dude.
They're pretty expensive to
Oh my gosh.
have.
Wait, how do you get these?
You have to be really lucky to get these. It's kind of hard to get them in the U.S. Sell their stock.
They're massive. They get a little bit bigger, right?
Yeah, they get actually up to a foot in most cases, and this one's about 7 inches.
I want him to climb on me. They can secrete like some. Oh, you can actually feel them compared to. Oh, dude, he's like warm too.
And you can see his legs; they move in like groups.
Dude, this is so weird because I felt my Scarlet and Bumblebee, but you never feel them really. They're just like little small things. But this guy, you actually feel every single thing move. Oh, it's spikily. It's like it feels like Velcro, but kind of sharp Velcro. Whoa.
Yeah, and they just eat carrots, lettuce, anything that you give them. They're composters, so they'll turn anything into this.
Dude, it feels so weird. That is insane. And you have 2 of them right there?
Yep, there's a pair of them in there.
So they're breeding then, right?
They should once I get them into something a little bit bigger than this.
Fingers crossed. That is awesome, dude. Okay, so then this container, I guess.
Right. So you just mentioned Scarlets and Bumblebees.
Oh yeah.
So there's a couple thousand of them.
Oh my gosh. You
And
were not lying, dude.
They're feeding on the same.
1,000 of them? I've never seen this many at one. Dude, how are they alive in there? So many. So you got these from like a breeder though. So
yep, they came from a breeder in South Florida.
How many? He just like gave you the lot or something?
His collection was getting a little too big. They breed like crazy, if you know that. And he just had too many, so he had to cut back on his
absolutely
stock a little
love
bit.
them. They're like some of the best pets, and they're also amazing at cleaning terrariums, whether you have like reptiles or anything else.
Yeah, they do a great job of breaking down leaf litter. As you can see, they're all eating this leaf, or you put any vegetable and they'll turn it into
like these. What are these, like whole carrots? Like
I just put some baby carrots in there,
and then they're eating the broccoli. Whoa, dude! Holy cow! There's like more millipedes than dirt in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, and there's
like many things great about them. First of all, they live a pretty long time, so they're great. They're great pets.
Long lifespan.
Some people just keep them alone as pets. I mean, I've done that before. I have some small little enclosures for them. But you can also keep them in terrariums. They clean up the waste. They help purify the soil and the poop and other nasty things. If you have any plants that start to die, they'll take care of them for you.
Eat all the dead leaves off
They're amazing, and they also look so cool. Those bumblebees with the color. Oh, it's like nothing else. And yeah, so they're great cleaning up, and they're also just nice to have in your terrarium. Some more living things, something to look at when you're not looking at your main show animals. I'm planning on putting some in my Crested Gecko setup. You guys saw I got a new Crested Gecko.
And there's actually 2 different types of bumblebee in here. This is a red leg bumblebee. As you can see, his legs are red. Yeah. And then there's also black leg.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So there's 2 different little.
They're amazing, and they basically survive in the same temperament, so you can have them together with each other, like you guys see in this setup.
And that is awesome. You can keep them in any state too, as long as you're keeping them inside.
Oh yeah.
That also
people do use them as composters in like the gardens and stuff because basically they're similar to worms. They eat the soil and the mulch and wood stuff, and then they release like fertilized poop basically.
Yep. There's a chunk of wood that they're chewing on.
So yeah, they'll be able to clean up and help with your soil if you have a little garden, whether it's indoors or outdoors. I was actually thinking about having a little setup where I turn the soil and put it in like house plants.
Yeah, that would work.
Because it's just very fertile soil.
Well, I'll show you some of the. See, all this soil is
When it's all balled up.
has been turned into a composter.
Oh, yeah.
Soil.
Dude, I don't even know how many I can take. I was planning on turning my 55-gallon into a millipede terrarium. Well, I'm obviously not going to be keeping all of these. I'm actually going to be selling them on Wild Pet Supply. How many of them I buy, I'll be having them available for you guys. If you want any for your terrariums, check it out down below. Since we have so many, and it'll be a while before I ever get rid of these, we'll have a coupon code. What should it be? Chase 10 or something? I don't know. Chase 10, 10% off for the next like 2 weeks. That works. Oh my gosh, that is incredible.
Yeah, and this, I think these are just magnolia leaves that they were really chewing on. But they will eat any sort of leaf compost that you give them.
I get that Exoterra soil mix, and they absolutely love the wood clippings. But whoa.
Yeah, look, I put that in there a little bit earlier, and they've already covered it. So
that is insane, and they're pretty durable too. Like their exoskeleton, they curl up. That's like their natural defense mechanism, similar to those pill bugs or isopods. But
yeah, they're pretty strong, and some of them you can see that they've had little incidences where they've got a crack in their thing, but they're they're still,
I've seen that happen to some of mine, and yeah, they're still alive. I guess it just heals, and
they heal it back up, and then they're back to normal.
Oh yeah, well this is insane, and we'll come back to this, but let's take a look at some of the other packages.
All right, this one's starting to. We have a couple different species in here.
Whoa, there's like larger ones, yeah.
Yeah, this is the cherry-footed millipede.
I've honestly never had any of the ones that I see. I've never had these before. The cherry foot. These are the bigger American ones, right?
It's the standard American millipede, and they can get pretty big. They can get up to about the size that these Africans are right now. Yeah.
Jeez, so it's kind of cool. It's like the baby ones. These guys won't get super large. They're basically at their adult size. Then we have the little bit bigger ones, and then we have the biggest ones. We should have put it in that order, but
yeah,
and then another one.
Different weird ones in here.
Oh,
he's like a little snake sort of mimic. As you can see, he's got scales more than like the segmented body parts. He looks like he's scaled.
Wow. He moves a lot faster than the other guys. Jeez, that's pretty cool.
There's a couple of those in there.
Maybe he looks more like a snake, so people won't like try biting him.
Things don't mess with him.
What is this guy?
That's a trained millipede, and you can see his body segments are different.
This guy?
Yep.
They're breeding.
Yep, that's a pair of them.
Whoa! I will not mess with them whilst they are breeding.
Let's find a
Whoa! You got a lot of them.
Yep. Here's a single one, and its body segments are more in a different sort of order than these guys. They kind of look like centipedes.
Yeah, they're really flat.
But they are millipedes, and they do glow under black light.
What?
So if you have a black
I don't think I have any. You should have told me. I would have bought one or something. You probably have some, but that looks so cool.
Yeah, they glow. They glow like a bright green.
On like the little dots, but they're like orange.
The whole body.
The whole body? Dude, we definitely have to do that. Oh my Lanta. And then these guys are awesome. I love how they're not like massive, but they are pretty large. I don't want him to like shoot his acid or cyanide on me. So yeah, these guys do not bite you at all. They don't really attack you. The only thing that they can do is they can secrete like a kind of an acid or like a poison or something.
Cyanide.
It's cyanide, but it's not like that you're gonna die. It really just upsets your stomach if you were to eat it, or if your animal eats it, it's not really gonna kill them. And for your body, if it gets on you, it just stains your skin a little bit, but it won't kill you. It's not horrible.
You'll just have a red, darkish stain if you.
Yeah,
and that's only if you aggravate them.
Yeah, and personally, I've had millipedes for years, and I've never had this happen.
Like he's not mad. He's just climbing around, and if I was to pinch him or hurt him in any way,
like you were gonna kill him. Yeah,
he'd ball up and then he'd secrete.
I've heard people that you can like tame them, because once you get them used to you actually handling them and feeding them, after a while they definitely won't secrete it. That's what I've heard from some people. So I know they can be a little scary at first, but they're honestly just so adorable, and the color on them is just so awesome.
And they make great pets.
Okay, so you might want to close this boy so this guy doesn't escape.
What out of there. And then in here we have
the last container.
Isopods.
Oh, whoa! I see quite a few in there. Whoa, there's a lot.
Yeah, and there's all these different colors in here. Here's like a powdery. There's a powder blue.
Whoa.
You can see how velvety color he looks.
Yeah, they're like kind of, I don't know, like ashy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe. I have some orange powdered isopods, because they're not like glossy, but they have like a little bit of a clear coat or powder.
This is a powder blue. Whoa. And there's a female, and she has her eggs underneath her.
Wow. All right, now we got to talk some business, figure out how many I'm actually buying, because absolutely insane amount of these guys. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to handle every single one of these, but we will talk it out, and I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, it has been quite a while and we are currently at 300 millipedes in this enclosure. As you can see, that is an insane amount right now.
Yeah, not too many.
And then like 10 of these, but you can see we hardly made a dent. So 300 versus this entire container, and there's still so many. So we're gonna keep counting. But yeah, I have 10 of these boys. These are the bigger ones that are pretty awesome. So yeah, let's keep counting.
Keep going, yeah.
Okay, so Chase and I have, I guess, decided on how many millipedes I'm getting. That's like 500 of the guys in there, and then a couple of these boys. But we need a place for them to go, so that's why we have this little terrarium over here. I apologize for the dirtiness behind it. This is my 55-gallon aquarium. There's some water and this hydrocorn media, and what that's going to do is allow for a drainage area. When I miss the terrarium, we have a bunch of soil in here. We're just going to throw it in here, mix it all together, and hopefully it'll be a solid terrarium for these guys. Okay, challengers, so we've just been doing some modifications, but you're just holding like
that's a couple hundred,
a bunch of them. So, all right, so Chase is about to dump probably like a couple hundred into the terrarium, maybe just right in front of the camera. Just, you might want to get closer to the ground. Oh my gosh, that's so many of them. Dude. So our substrate is mixed with peat moss, sand, dirt, and a bunch of different leaf litter, and I guess Chase is just gonna throw the rest of them in here. Let me try catching them so they don't just fall straight down. Now we can just mix these guys around and let them dig into the substrate. There is so many in here. Alright, challengers, that is it for the video. Thank you to Chase for letting me buy these guys. I'm super excited for what we're going to be doing in this terrarium, hopefully breeding quite a few. And those other guys, I'll make a video on those African ones just for the channel, and then I guess some of those other millipedes soon. If you enjoyed this insect content, let me know. We'll be doing some more fish stuff soon. I just really like these aquariums and these other guys and insects and stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flippity flop. Take it easy, fam. Thanks, Chase.
Yeah, no problem.
Peace. Bye.